Hey, what's up guys? So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the best keybinds and settings when switching to mouse and keyboard. So let's get straight into it. I'll be going through all my settings from the start to the end. So I play at 1980 by 1080. I play 180 FPS because that's what my monitor can handle. You switch it to whatever your monitor can handle. I don't use the color blinds because I just don't use it. I use 3D resolution 100%. I use performance mode, so that's why the settings look like this. I play on epic view distance, textures on low and meshes on high. VSync is supposed to be off, then show FPS is on. Then I play on Middle East, English. Toggle sprint is off, sprint by default is on. Sprint cancelled reloading is off. Auto open doors is on. Hold to swap pickup is on. Toggle targeting off, mark danger when targeting is on, auto pick up weapons is on. Then I got my preferred item slots. Then I put in the first one is assault rifle, second slot is shotgun, third slot is SMG, and the last two is consumable items. And then I use auto sort consumables to right is on, reset building choice on, disable pre-edit option is on, turbo building is on, confirm edit and release is on, contextual tips is on, invert view is off, invert airborne controls on, turbo delete in creative mode on, NVIDIA highlights on, peripheral lighting is on, tap to search is on, record replays is on, and then off and on. Okay, I'm not going to show you my HUD options, not really important. Then for my sensitivity, I play with 800 dpi and I use 7.5% for X and Y. Just know that my sense might not work for you, and it's not just going to turn you into an amazing Fortnite player from the start, so you might just want to practice. Then I play on targeting sensitivity on 33.1%, scope sensitivity on 35%, and then all of these doesn't really matter. Then controller, I don't usually play on controller, but these are my settings anyway. And then for my sounds, that's really important. Now for the keybinds, I use optimal keybinds, so I use WASD for movement. For jumping, I use spacebar. For sprint, I use left shift. I don't usually use it though, because I use auto run, which is the button, this thing here, the button above the tab, and it's just easier to press from WASD. Then for crouch, I use left control, it's below shift. Then for fire, I use left mouse button. For target, I use the right mouse button. Reload, I use R. For use, it's F because it's right next to WASD, next to D. Then for the harvesting tool, I use my middle mouse button, the one you use to scroll. Like I just press it because I find it easier than pressing on one of the numbers, because most of the time you need to have your pickaxe out. Then weapon slot 1, I have it on 1, weapon slot 2, I have it on 3 and not 2, because I find it hard to press 2, and many of y'all will have this problem, so that's why I just use 3 instead of 2. Then weapon slot 3 is on 4, weapon slot 4 is on 5, weapon slot 5 is on 6. Crouch while building is on left control. The wall is my two buttons on the side of my mouse for my wall and my stairs. Then for my floor I use Q, for my roof I use C. For the two side buttons, you should have a mouse that has two side buttons, so you can just use it like that. If you don't, you need to get one, otherwise it will be really hard to play, to build with just a normal mouse. Then chap, I use V. You can use X too, V or X, depends on you. Then for place building, left mouse button. For repair, it's T. For rotate, it's G. Then for change building material, it's right mouse button. So while you have your balls out, you just press the right mouse button to change. Then for building edits, I use E and then mouse wheel up. And reset building edits, I use E and mouse wheel up. What this does is it allows you to use scroll wheel resets, and that's the most important thing. Then for crouch while editing, I use left control. Select building edit, I use left mouse button. Then for ping I use left alt, squad comms F4, chat just enter, emote is B. This doesn't matter because I already set it. Oh yeah, toggle map is on tab and toggle inventory is on caps lock. To carry I use F, and to place I use F. And then to side grade or carry, or what to raise your partner, it's X. And then all of these are just vehicles. So yeah, that's basically my settings. I don't use anything else. All these aren't important. So yeah, those are the settings that I have, and it's what I've been using for about 3 months, 4 months now, I'm not sure. And it's really helped me to become a better mouse and keyboard player. I hope this video helps you, and please drop a like, subscribe, because I'm just starting my YouTube channel, so it'll be really appreciated. And comment down below what new video y'all want to see in the next video. And that's me. It's Sticky. Peace.